way to the ring.
Now this is a Las Vegas entrance.
AKA Alpha Kappa Alpha. Her way to.
Hello YouTube, this is DeAndre Dobbs. Happy Wednesday, September 27, 2023. I wanted to include some more stuff in this video before you all start to watch it that I forgot to put in my video when I was doing it. And this is related to wrestlers in general, past and present and future. When you think about it, for my wrestling peoples that love wrestling, think about it. Think about do you ever think about the superstars that were good? It was very good superstars, very good wrestlers that had that potential, that had that mindset, that had the moves, that had the charisma, that had all of that. Do you think about that? And when you do, when you think about that, just think of the peoples that have been in the company, in a wrestling company, for 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 years, if it ever came to that. Just think of a wrestler that's been in the company for 10, 15, 20 years, that has been good, that has become a legend, that has did everything in the book. But when it's their time to get an opportunity at a championship or a good storyline or a good run, they don't get it. But then you have these 2-year-old young wrestlers that can't fight worth for nothing. Don't get me wrong, I'm not hating, but when you got these new wrestlers that come in, and some of them can fight pretty good, but when you got these new wrestlers coming in, they haven't even been there a whole year. They might be there a month or two, getting championship opportunities. But you know, I guess because you know they say they hungry, they want the championship, they want that mindset. But this the thing though, when you think about it, when you think about the wrestlers that was there before them that fight pretty good and that's done this and that, they want an opportunity and they had to fight tooth and nail to get it. And quite frankly, I don't think that's cool that they had to fight tooth and nail for opportunity when they know they deserve the opportunity for the hard work that they put in. But a lot of people these days, they want to go off these first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation of their legacy of wrestlers that have fought before them. They get a better recognition as well, because you got peoples like Charlotte Flair, you got peoples like Randy Orton, peoples like Ted DiBiase Jr. You got all of them superstars like Natalya, Nia Hart, Bret Hart, Stu Hart, Owen Hart, may he rest in peace. The Rock, Rocky Johnson, the Wild Samoans. You got all of these legendary wrestlers that have made a mark for the peoples in their family, the wrestlers that's upcoming, and the wrestlers that gave them good inspiration. So that's what I wanted to come on here and say to y'all and to tell y'all. I hope y'all enjoy this video. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. I love you all. Enjoy the video. Bye-bye. Hello YouTube, this is DeAndre Dobbs. Happy Wednesday, September the 27th, 2023. I'm back with another YouTube video today. I did a video Sunday, but yeah, y'all saw me doing a little cooking and stuff, and I was just cooking and talking. So today I'm gonna be doing a video about um, Jade Cargill. She's a wrestler. She wrestled in AEW, and she has signed with WWE. So I'm going to talk to y'all about that. We're going to talk about that today. Also, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. So whenever I have another video uploaded, you can go to the video and you can start watching. So I hope y'all are having a great Wednesday. I hope y'all are having a great day, and I hope y'all are just really taking care of yourselves and everything. So yes, indeed. So I'm going to be honest with y'all. I don't know much about Jade Cargill. I think that's her name. I don't know much about her, but all I can say is that she, from what I saw, some of the matches that I saw with her, some of the skills she got in the ring, she really is a very wonderful wrestler. So we're finna get started and talk about her and her signing to WWE. I'm basically gonna tell you what I know, and just gonna give my opinion about a bunch of things. So let's get to it. So, women's wrestler Jade Cargill is signing with WWE. It is says that she signed a multi-million-dollar deal with WWE. I might have it wrong, but I know she signed with WWE, and she signed a good deal while with WWE. And me myself, I think it's wonderful because she's come from AEW. I don't know, did her and AEW have bad terms, or it could have been that her contract was expiring with AEW. So I'm guessing she wanted to try something new, which there is nothing wrong with trying something new or going to a different job or company. It's nothing wrong with that. Now, I first heard about her getting signed with WWE like a week ago, and and I kept hearing and reading about it. But yesterday I received I was mentioned in a post on Instagram called Neighborhood Talk. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk, and shout out to my one of my best friends, Coffee with K, for sending me that mention for mentioning me in the Instagram post. And the reason I am mentioning Neighborhood Talks and I am mentioning my best friend Coffee with K is because Coffee with K, he has a podcast of his own. Make sure y'all subscribe. His podcast name is From the Sip, and he's also on Instagram From the Sip, and he also has another name, Coffee with K, on Instagram. So make sure you follow him on YouTube, titled From the Sip, and Coffee with K, which is on Instagram and YouTube as well, I believe. And the reason I'm talking about this today is because of my best friend, Coffee with K. Because he basically gave me this idea, because I did not know what my next topic was going to be on. So when he sent me this, and it was on Neighborhood Talk, I decided to say, you know what? I'm a wrestling fan. I love wrestling, and I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to talk about what I know of this young woman, and I'm going to talk about how I see fit and how I see the situation going with Jade Cargill. Um, and I want to say thank you, Coffee with K. Thank you, Neighborhood Talk. Now I'm going to go on and tell you I'm a fan of WWE, and I try. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm gonna be real with y'all. Don't judge me. Don't jump on me. I'm a wrestling fan, but at the end of the day, I just know more about WWE because that's what I have watched the most. That's what I know more about is WWE. Now, don't get me wrong. I used to watch TNA back in the day as well. I watched the TNA for about a good year or two. When I was real young, I was like 16, 17 years old. But now that I'm 28 years old, still watch WWE. I don't watch it like I should because I have other stuff going on with me, and I do other things as well. That's why I try my best. I follow WWE. I follow them on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and I'm still a fan. I'm still an advocate of them. But I'm gonna tell you this, okay? So it says, Jade Cargill, she signed with WWE. I'm just gonna basically give you my opinion on it, and I'm just gonna say this. I think it's a great idea, and I think it's good for business, like what some people say. I think this woman, she has a chance. But I'm also gonna say this. She's a black woman. She's from Jamaica. She's Jamaican. And I'm just gonna listen, I'm not bringing race into this. I'm just being honest. But I'm also gonna say this. I'm happy that she's getting a fresh start, and I'm happy that she is signing to the WWE. And the reason I'm saying that I'm happy that she's signing to the WWE is because I think she deserves this. And I just feel like, although I love WWE, I like WWE, and I respect WWE for all it has done, for all the superstars that WWE has made famous, that has put at the top, that recently deserves it, because I think it's a bunch of talent that WWE has and had that deserved to get a good run. And so far, WWE, it's basically used its talents. WWE basically puts, people's at the top over and over again that has been at the top multiple times. And I basically saying like WWE has put people's at the top that has been at the top more than one time. I get that they are big stars. But what about putting people's at the top that basically are good athletes, that are good superstars, that train good, that works day in and day out in the company, that deserves to be at the top, and then again, they're not getting what they deserve. That's basically what I'm saying. And what I'm saying for Jade Cargill, I think it's a great idea that she is signing with WWE because, she's getting a very fresh start. Hold on for a second, you guys. Put this up here. Hope it stays. I don't know. Hold on, you guys. Hello, you guys. I'm sorry about that interruption. Excuse my background. I'm sorry about that interruption. I had to adjust my camera because for some reason the sun wanted to get all blurry. But what I was saying was Jade Cargill, I believe that's her name. She deserves this because I hope that WWE use her right and treat her right because, in my opinion, it's been a lot of wrestlers and a lot of superstars that I feel, in my opinion and in my right, that that has not been used right. And other superstars, they go to these other companies because when these superstars, when they go to other companies, they tend to get more recognition. They tend to become a star, and they really, they get used right, and they get put in positions and in a place that they deserve to get put in. That's basically what I'm saying. Because it doesn't matter if you go to if you come to WWE, it doesn't matter if you go to AEW, it doesn't matter if you go to TNA Wrestling, it does not matter. Basically, what I'm saying, whatever company you go to, you're not gonna be big like you was in the company that you was before. Although your name was big in this company, say for instance, if you were in TNA Wrestling, okay, if you was in TNA Wrestling and you leave that company, you come to WWE. Okay, the star you was in TNA, or should I say Impact Wrestling, because that's what it is. Um, if you come to if you come from Impact Wrestling to WWE, yes, your name was big in Impact Wrestling, but now that you in WWE, WWE might not do you how Impact Wrestling did you. Impact Wrestling might have put you way at the top, may have gave you opportunity after opportunity after opportunity, made you the big star that you are. But think about this. Say for instance you're in WWE for Impact Wrestling, and WWE might not treat you or do you how Impact Wrestling did you, because WWE might look at it a different way, like put you in these storylines, give you these deals that might not make sense. That's just me. But I will say this. This Jade Cargill woman, I seen her work clips, and she has potential. And her signing this deal with the WWE, I think it's a great idea, and I think it's good for business. And I think she has what it takes to make it, and I see her being a WWE Women's Champion in her future. But let me tell you this, I don't know what happened between her and AEW, but when she was with AEW, she was a champion. She was a champion. She was the TNT champion, women's champion, I think. AEW women's champion or whatever. I'm going to be honest with you. I tried watching AEW and it just, I couldn't get into it. I tried giving it a chance. But it didn't work with me. But I will say this, I respect all the wrestling companies and all the peoples that was with WWE that's in another company. And it's been, in case y'all know, it's been a lot of releases going on with the WWE. You got Dolph Ziggler, he's gotten released. You got Sheldon Benjamin getting released. You got Emma getting released. You got Mustafa Ali getting released. You got Elias WWE getting released. You got all of these superstars that's getting released from this company. But it is said that this company was gonna get a big layoff or something like that I read. But we're gonna talk about that another time. I bet we're not gonna talk about it at all next time. But this video is by Jade Cargill, and I'm just gonna put a couple of more wrestlers and some of their recognitions. Jade Cargill, she's coming to WWE. I think I'm really looking forward to her coming to WWE because I'm gonna start back watching again because I've been watching at times, but not like I used to, but how I should. But I'll be keeping up with it. This um arrival of this new WWE superstar, she was at the Performance Center, and I was just thinking, once she comes to WWE, it's a lot that they can do with this woman, okay? She can be in a feud with Bianca Belair. She can be in a feud with Charlotte Flair. She can be in a feud with Rhea Ripley. That's what I really want to see. Rhea Ripley and Jade Cargill, because to me, I think that would be a good storyline and that would be a good feud. That would be a good match. Because also she's a powerhouse as well. I think I think that would be, you know, I think that would be a great match, and I think her getting signed to the WWE, that will raise numbers and that will raise ratings, because WWE has had its ups in ratings and has its downs in ratings. But I think, in my opinion, that this woman getting signed to WWE, I think it will be I think it's best for the business, and I think it's best for the company. Now, with her leaving AEW, like I said, I don't know what happened, but you know, once you get released, you still gonna do your thing. AEW still gonna be jumping. Any company still gonna be up and running, even if you leave or don't leave. That's just how I see it. So, you know, and I'm also gonna say this, like, we have had wrestlers in the past that have, big superstars in the past that have, done a bunch of that has had a bunch of work. You know, a lot of women, like women like Jacqueline Moore, Trish Stratus, Jazz, um, Mickey James, um, Lita, Belle Phoenix, Michelle McCool, Kelly, Alicia Fox, China, Terry Reynolds. All those women that I named, that they have been in WWE and they have made names for themselves. And Trinity Fatu, aka Naomi, they have made names for themselves. And I believe that this woman, Jade Cargill, she has the opportunity and she has that mindset and she has that opportunity to make a name for herself. And I think she would do good. And I think she would take WWE to a whole new level. That's just me. So, how do I feel about her getting signed to WWE? I think it's best for business, and I think that she has what it takes. And I'm so excited because I'm ready to see what WWE is going to do with her. I hope WWE use her right and don't put her in these squash storylines and nothing like that. So, welcome to the WWE, Jade Cargill. I'm so ready to see what WWE has in store, and I hope to see you as a future champion. So, that will be my video today, you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I will be back with another video as soon as possible. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'm so sorry that if I left out anything, please let me know. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day, and I hope y'all have a wonderful Wednesday. Thank you. I love you all. Thank you. Bye bye.